Okay, welcome to my living room. So I am Maggie, and I figured I would hop on the bandwagon of doing online yoga for you. And I've had a couple people ask me, so I wanted to just stay connected. And I know it's a really hard time right now, and but this practice of movement and yoga really is connecting us all. And I'm so glad that we all have social media. And that way we can really stay connected. So if you have a block, you can grab one. I'm going to try not to use it just in case if you don't have one at home. Again, so I'm in my living room. My space is really small, so I'm kind of working with what I have. If when I stand up you can't see my full head, well, that's fine. You're going to be doing the movements with me, so just try to move along with my words as much as possible. I'll be doing the movements as I go along, so yeah, and it's just a really raw first time experience. For me, I don't know about for you, so let's just see how it goes. Okay, I'm going to try to project my voice so you can hear me as best as you can. So let's get started. Come lying on your back. If your lower back is tight today, you can bend into your knees and plant your feet on the mat. This helps widen out the sacrum. If you feel comfortable, you can lie and extend your legs out long, but take up space here. Know that this space is yours to take up. If you want to feel even more connected, take one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Let's start with a deep breath in. Fill all the way up, expand your lungs, your chest, your ribs. And then open mouth, sigh it out on the exhale. Do that again. Inhale, fill through the lungs. Feel the ribs expand. The chest lifts at the top of the inhale. And then exhale fully. Feel the lungs lower or compress. The belly pulls back and in. And then invite your pelvic floor to lift. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, fill all the way up from the lower belly, the ribs, the chest expands. As you open mouth and exhale, your chest lowers, nip your ribs together, pull your lower belly back and in, and then pelvic floor lifts in and up. This time, inhale, take a deep breath in, but close the mouth and breathe out of the nose. Notice the control that you're gaining as you breathe out. So continue to move in this way with your breath, finding control and elongation as you inhale and as you exhale. There's no force on the breath, it's controlled. Remember that your breath is the best tool to bring you into the present moment. So if you ever feel throughout your practice like you're getting distracted, or like you're being pulled away, just come back here to the breath. The sensations as your breath moves in and out of your body. Start to balance out the breath now. So maybe count the length it takes you to inhale. Start to match that length as you exhale. This breath is called Samavriti Pranayama. Sama refers to the same, and Vriti refers to the fluctuations of your consciousness. Good. Bandhas are engaged. Transverse abdominal wall all the way from the navel points to the hip points, going underneath the pelvis, connecting to the glutes. Squeeze that in, that's Uddiyana Bandha. And then Mula Bandha, pelvic floor engages. And let's start to tap into our Ujjayi Pranayama, restricting your throat, making an audible sound as you inhale and as you exhale. This just brings something for you to be aware of, for you to connect on. Keep this breath going. As you inhale, reach your arms all the way up and overhead. As you exhale, draw your right knee into your chest. Give it a little squeeze. You can rock it side to side. Start to extend your right leg up towards the sky. Interlace your fingers behind your calf, your thigh, whatever feels accessible here. Spread your toes really wide. Start to make some big circles through your foot. Really stretching through the leg. Quadriceps are engaged here, pulling your kneecap up. Using your breath, feel your lower back grounded on the mat. Shoulder blades are down. Together, take a deep breath in as you find stillness with your leg. As you exhale, pull your head, neck, and shoulders up towards your knee. Tuck your chin into your chest. Feel the strength of your core here. Take one more breath. Full exhale. Good. As you inhale, roll your head, neck, and shoulders down, and then switch legs. Extend your right leg down towards the mat. Pull your left knee in. Really hug your knee into your chest here. You can start to rock side to side. Notice if your lower back pops off the mat here. If it does, that's okay. Just try to tuck your tailbone slightly. Have that posterior tilt, tailbone scooping in and up so the lower back can be grounded. Left leg is relaxed. Breath is engaged. When you're ready, extend your left leg towards the sky. Interlace your hands anywhere along the leg that feels comfortable. Start to press your heel up towards the sky, and then start to make those big circles with your foot. You're just waking up your leg, feeling the stretch. Reverse the circles, go in the opposite direction. Use your breath. As you exhale, find stillness. Pull your head, neck, and shoulders up here. So elbows are out wide, shoulder blades are down your back. Take one more breath. And then listen. As you exhale, you're going to switch. Drop your left leg down towards the mat. Pull your right knee in. And then switch. So keep your breath going here. This doesn't have to be breath to movement, but I want you to feel like it's organic movement for you. So legs are super strong and straight. Again, it doesn't have to be breath to movement, but I want you to be focusing on using your breath, full in, full out. Lower belly pulls back and in here. So every time you catch your leg, it's an opportunity to bring your leg a little bit closer to warm up through the back of your thighs. Last 4. This is 2. This is 3. On the 4th one, hold the leg up. Take your knee directly above your hip. Slide your hands down to your thigh, bend into your left leg. Elbows out wide, core is in tight, tuck your tailbone. Little crunches up here for 8. Crunch 1. Crunch 2. Belly is pulled back and in. Chest is open. This is 5, 6, 7. On 8, extend the left leg long. Take your hands outside your left leg. Palms touch each other. Little pumps here for 8. Up 2. I know we're doing core work so early. It's fine. 5, 6. You got it. Stick with me. 7. On 8, switch. Take your hands outside the right leg. Extend your left leg long. Right leg is to the sky. Little pumps here for 8. For 2. You got it. Shoulder blades are off the mat. Belly is in. This is 5, 6, 7. Interlace your hands behind your right leg. Bend into your right leg here. We are so not done. Shoulder blades down. Core is in tight. 8 little pumps here. This is 2. Are you breathing at home? 3. Up 4, 5, 6, 7. On 8, release your head, neck, and shoulders. Take both of your legs up towards the sky. Take your hands down towards the mat. Grip the sides of your mat like you're trying to rip it apart. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. And it's just a pelvic tilt. I want you to lift your tailbone up towards the sky and down. Up to the sky and down. So you're using your arm muscles, your back muscles to help lift your legs, right? To stabilize your back. Last 8, squeeze your legs. Use your breath here. You're supposed to fire up your core. 5, 6, 7. Draw your knees into your chest. Ooh. Grab behind your thighs, start to tuck your chin, rock up and down the length of your spine. When you have momentum, cross at your ankles, plant your hands, roll over your knees, find your tabletop position. In your tabletop, spread your fingers really wide, hands are directly underneath your shoulders, knees are directly underneath your hips, knees are hips distance apart. Okay? As you're ready, inhale, drop your belly, allow your gaze to go up. Listen, as you exhale, shift your hips back towards your heels. Keep in this cow pose. As you inhale, come all the way forward, and then exhale, shift your hips down towards your wrists for your up dog. Do that again. Shift your butt back, inhale, and then exhale. Really gripping the mat with your fingertips here. Inhale, and then exhale. So it's a little bit different than cat-cow, right? We're staying in this spinal extension, right? Our hips are up towards the sky, shoulder blades are squeezing onto the back, spinal up. Good. Now move into your spinal flexion, your cat pose. Rounding through your back, protraction of the shoulder blades, and then roll back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, low back. Do that about 3 more times. Just allowing your breath to guide you. When you shift back, think about pressing into your hands and your palms to push you back into space. Good. The next time you come up, hold it there. Find your tabletop position. Protract your shoulders, meaning taking your shoulder blades away from the spine. Tuck your toes under, hover your knees off the mat. I just want you to feel the solid and stableness in your core here. Start to squeeze your arms towards one another, squeeze your legs towards one another. Take a deep breath in, a full breath out. One more inhale. As you exhale, press your hips up, back and down, downward facing dog. First dog of the day, pedal out your feet, bend into your knees. You can shake your head no, you can nod it yes. But be mindful of where you're pressing into your hands. You really want to press into your fingertips and where the fingers meet the palm, your thumb, and where the thumb meets the palm. More so than your wrist here. It's going to help. It's like you're an animal clawing into your mat. Good. Find stillness. Take a deep breath in. Pull the ribs down. Big exhale. So it doesn't matter if your heels are lifted off the mat. They could be lifted 5 inches. They could be an inch away from the mat. Again, pull your ribs down to elongate the back. Press through your fingertips. As you inhale, roll through your high plank. As you exhale, roll to your downward facing dog. I want you to just think about keeping your ribs in as you do this. Okay, so notice that they're splaying out. 2 more times, rolling through your high plank, inhale. Exhale, rolling to your downward facing dog. 1 more time, inhale, high plank. I want you to hold here. Ribs in, tailbone tucked under, gazes slightly forward. Take a huge breath. As you exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Think about pulling yourself forward as you bend into your elbows. Elbows are straight over the wrist. Lower all the way. Untuck your toes. Inhale, peel your chest up for your cobra. Shoulder blades down, gazes slightly forward. As you exhale, lower down. Do that 1 more time. Inhale, lift up cobra, but hold here. Take your arms to the back of the room, palms to the sky, arms are lifted. Huge breath in. As you exhale, lower down. Let's do some back work here. Again, as you inhale, lift everything up this time. As you exhale, take your hands towards the sides of the room. Flip your palms to the ground as you reach your arms towards the front. Inhale here. As you exhale, take your arms out like a T. Flip your palms to the sky as you take your thumbs to your hips. We'll do that again. Inhale, reach your arms forward and forward. Exhale, back and back. Lift the chest. Inhale, forward, forward. Exhale, back and back. 2 more. Inhale, forward and forward. So you really want to tuck your tailbone. Squeeze the pelvis into the floor. Pull your core up and back. Last time. Exhale, back and hold. Gaze is slightly down. Lift your legs an inch higher. Lift your chest an inch higher. I know you can. Don't give up at home. Hold 5. Hold 4. Hold 3. Hold 2. Exhale, release. Plant your hands underneath your chest. Press up tabletop. Quick child's pose. Press your hips back towards your heels. You can walk it side to side. When you're ready, tabletop, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Take your right leg high towards the sky as you inhale. Bend into your leg, stack your hip open. Pull your heel towards your glute. As you're ready, slowly, wild thing. Step your foot behind you. Lots of space. It's like you're trying to kick the person behind you as you press your foot behind you, opening up. Your left leg is straight, right leg is bent. Squeeze into your glutes, press your hips to the sky. Feel the stretch along the side body. Breathe here. One more inhale. As you exhale, we're going to Anjaneyasana. Lift your right leg up, go super slow. Pivot onto the ball of your left foot. Step your right foot down, drop to your left knee. Sweep your arms all the way up. As you exhale, cactus your arms. Pull your elbows forward, your hands go back, you lift through your chest. Press into your right foot, and then really reach through the vertebra. You're finding the opposition in your body. Breathe. As you inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. As you exhale, twist. Left elbow outside your right thigh. Press your right hand down into your left. Keep shifting your hips forward here. You want to feel a stretch on your left hip flexors. Tuck your back toes under, lift off your back knee. And then press more into your right foot to engage your quadriceps. Really take your thumbs to your heart center. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. Option to open up your arms. Connecting with your breath, pelvic floor and transverse abdominal walls engage and pull back. Last breath. Gaze down. Step your left foot to meet your right foot, twisted chair. You can sink back into it, twist a little bit deeper. Pull your left knee in line with the right knee. Sink your hips a little bit lower. Breathe. 2 more breaths. Big inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, arms come up, hips stay low, chair pose. Exhale, dive down, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, lean onto your tippy toes, lift your heels. Jump or step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Thighs are lifted. Exhale, roll through your spine, downward facing dog. Sweep your left leg up as you inhale. Bend into your left leg here. Stack your left hip over your right. Slowly as you can, start to take wild thing. Stepping your left foot to the ground behind you. Right leg is straight, press into both feet, lift your hips. Use your breath, squeeze your glutes to lift your hips even higher. Anjaneyasana, lift your left leg up, pivot onto the ball of your right foot, step your left foot down, drop to your right knee, sweep your arms up. Cactus your arms, exhale. Again, this is for opening up through the chest here. You want to feel that hip flexor stretch on the right side or the right front hip. Squeeze your glutes. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist it to the left. Hook your right elbow outside your left thigh. Press your left hand down into the right hand. Twist even further. There's a rotation here happening. Your right rib cage is pulling forward and under. Your left rib cage is pulling up and back. When you're ready, gaze down. Tuck your back toes under, lift off your back knee. And then lift your hips more, activate your quadriceps on the left side. Maybe open up your hands. Hands to heart center, gaze down. Step your right foot to meet your left, twisted chair. Sink your hips once more, rotate through the spine. Make sure you're pulling your hips towards the middle of the room and twisting through the spine and not just pulling the hips. Good, inhale, come up. Arms sweep up to the sky, hips stay low. As you exhale, Bakasana is your option. Plant your hands, halfway lift, inhale. So for Bakasana, you plant your hands like 12 inches in front of your feet. Pull your elbows in line with your shoulders or in line with the midline. Plant your knees onto the elbows. Shift forward. Maybe you pull one or both feet in. Keep pressing yourself away from the mat here. Lift your hips as high as you can. Take one more breath. As you exhale, jump back, step back, shoot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Right leg goes up, inhale. As you exhale, shift forward, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, down dog splits, up and back. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, shift forward, right knee, left tricep, hold it. Dome your upper back here, press yourself away from the mat. Extend your right leg long, plant your foot by your left hand. Spin your right heel or left heel down, sweep your left arm up, fallen triangle. I hope you're breathing at home. It's hard to talk and breathe and do all of this at once. So breathe, use your breath. Huge inhale. As you exhale, bend into your left knee. Take your hips down towards the ground, or hover then, take your left elbow towards the belly. Inhale, press up, lift up. 2 more times, exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift it up. Last time, exhale. One more, inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, lift up, hold. Exhale, left hand goes down, right leg all the way up and back, down dog splits. Step your foot in between your hands. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Catch your breath. Square your hips. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Make sure your left heel is directly pulled above your toes. Slight tuck of your tailbone if you can. Reach up through your spine. Huge inhale. As you exhale, open twist. Left arm comes forward, right arm comes back. Make sure you're lifting up through your torso. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Every exhale is an opportunity to go a little bit deeper. Find that space in your body and then utilize the space to twist even deeper. Inhale, find stillness. As you exhale, tip it back. Take your right hand to your left thigh. Left arm goes all the way up. You should, again, feel the stretch on your left hip flexors. Inhale, come up. Exhale, take your left hand forward. Stand onto your right leg. You're revolving your half moon. Left hand plants onto a block, books, or the ground. Right arm reaches up to the sky and you twist it. Press your left shoulder forward. Your right shoulder pulls back into space. Lift your left leg a little higher. Bend into your left leg, reach back, catch hold of your foot, and maybe press your foot up towards the sky. Slowly release the foot. Right hand goes down, standing splits. Walk your hands back. Lift your left leg as high as you can, relax your head. Deep breath in. Exhale, curtsy squat. Bend into both legs, tap your left shin behind your right. Inhale, take it right back up. Exhale, take it right back down. 2 more. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, curtsy squat. Last time, inhale. Exhale, curtsy squat and hold. Step your left leg back. Plant your left hand down, right arm sweeps up, easy twist. As you exhale, horizon, drop to the knife side edges of both feet. Reach your right arm towards the back of the room. Inhale, come up, easy twist. As you exhale, lizard, take your right arm inside your right thigh. Drop your head, hips go low. Inhale, easy twist, come up. Exhale, horizon, drop your hips, reach your right arm towards the back of the room, gaze back. Again, inhale, easy twist, hips go up. Exhale, drop your right shoulder and hips go low inside your right thigh. 1 more time. Connect with your breath here. Good, inhale, easy twist. As you exhale, horizon and sit all the way down. Walk your right foot in slightly. You're going to plant your left hand underneath your left shoulder. Take your right hand to the knife side edge of your right foot. Hinge forward, press into your right foot to take the arm balance. Okay? All you have to do is press into your right foot. Make sure your left elbow is pulled inside or towards the rib cage. There's an option here to stand all the way up, going back into your standing splits with a little bind. And then if you took that bind, you're going to come right back down. Good. Drop your right foot. And then listen, we're going into a wide-legged forward fold. You take your hands in front of you. Stand up. Swing your left leg all the way up to the sky like a rainbow shape. Plant your left foot down to the long edge of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. As you exhale, quarter turn towards the right, fold. Again, halfway lift, we're in our pyramid. As you exhale, fold, take your left hand to the inside or the outside or to a block of your right foot. Drop your left hip down. Did you see what happened here in my hips? My left hip was opened up, I closed it off, squaring my inner thighs. Left hand down, right arm reaches up to the sky, I'm in my twist. Press into your right foot, engage your quads. Right hand goes down, palms touch, inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Find your little back bend. As you exhale, take it all the way down. Reach through your spine here. Again, inhale, sweep all the way up. Biceps by your ears, tailbone is tucked, elongate. Exhale, take it down. One more time, then we'll do an inversion hop. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, take it all the way down. Plant your hands, slide your right leg back so it's underneath your hips. Slide your left leg up for a little handstand hop. Elevate your shoulders, take your shoulders towards your ears. Lean onto your right tippy toe. Okay, you're gonna take 1 or 2 hops. Press up, find your handstand. Okay, you might just be finding what it feels like to put some weight in your upper body. You might be up in balance. If you're up in balance, stay as long as you want. If not, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Huge breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Left leg goes to the sky as you inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, tap it, go as high as you can. Inhale, down dog splits, take it up. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, round your back. Inhale, up and back, down dog splits. Exhale, shift forward, knee to tricep, hold it. Extend your left leg long, planted by your right foot. Spin your right heel down, right arm comes all the way up to the sky, square your hips open. Breathe. Lift up higher, inhale. Stay in stillness, or as you exhale, bend into your right leg, take your hips all the way down to the ground. As you inhale, reach up, lift your hips. Exhale, take it all the way down. Inhale, lift up. Option to do one more. Exhale, take it all the way down. Inhale, press all the way up, hold it. As you exhale, right hand comes down, left leg all the way up and back, down dog splits. Pull your left knee into your chest, step your foot in between your hands, rise up, crescent lunge, inhale. Back leg is straight, tuck your tailbone. So if you can't do that, you can slight bend into your back knee, then tuck the tailbone, ribs off the lower body, reaching up through your arms. Deep bend into the front leg, huge inhale. As you exhale, twist. Your left arm comes back into space, your right arm comes forward. Make sure your chest is directly over the hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Remember, this is where you're pulling your right side body forward, the shoulder, but this torso also. Use your obliques to twist. The left shoulder pulls back. Last breath. Stay in stillness. Together, inhale, fill all the way up. As you exhale, tip it back. Your left hand drops to your right thigh. Reach your right arm all the way up to the sky. Feel the huge side body stretch here. Big exhale. Stay for one more. Inhale, fill up. As you exhale, take your right hand all the way down to the ground, in front of your left foot. Stand onto your left leg, lift your right leg up behind you. Pavrita Ardha Chandrasana, revolved half moon. Again, press your right shoulder forward. Nothing changed about the upper body, except for we just tilted it forward. Left arm is up to the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs. Try to draw your right heel up towards the sky. Core is in tight. It's going to help being strong through the midline. Bend into your left leg or right leg. Reach up and around if you can. Catch hold of your foot and then reach your foot up towards the sky. Slowly release if you had it. Left hand goes down. Keep your leg high. Standing splits. Walk your hands back. Right leg goes up to the sky. The more you relax your head here, the easier this will become. Engage your glutes on the right side to lift the right leg a little higher. You have 3 breaths. Ujjayi pranayama, really strong inhales and exhales. Together, fill up. As you exhale, curtsy squat, bend into both knees, tap your right shin behind your left. Again, inhale, standing splits, reach it up. Exhale, take it low, curtsy squat. Inhale, go higher. Exhale, go lower. Last 2, inhale, fill up. Exhale, take it down. Push yourself, challenge right here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, take it down and hold. Step your right leg back, right hand goes down, left arm sweeps up, easy twist. Find the stability right here. Pull your left hip back, right hip pulls forward. Your hips are lifting in line with the left knee. Huge breath in. As you exhale, horizon, drop to the left side edges of both feet. Reach your left arm towards the back of the room, gaze back. Oh, this should feel so good. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, lizard. Drop inside your left thigh. Go as low as you can, try to kiss the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, take it down. Horizon. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, lizard lunge. Inhale up. Exhale, horizon. Do that one more time, and then we'll hold the horizon. Exhale and hold. Drop your hips to the ground. So you kind of got to adjust here, right? So you're sitting on your right glutes, your butt cheeks. Walk your right hand forward. Hopefully you can still see me in the screen. So sometimes the right elbow wants to pull out and bend this way, but that doesn't create a stable base for us. You want to pull the elbow back, just like in your chaturanga. When you bend the elbows, they go straight back. That creates like a shelf or something for our chest. Left hand, take your thumb down, start to reach towards your left foot. So I get it, if the flexibility is a challenge here, you can always try to grab your ankle and lean into it. I'll do that for this round, okay? Lean forward. The goal here is to get really strong through your left leg, to press into it, just to kind of stand up. Now I'll go on to the advanced version. If you want to go into your standing splits with the bind, this is what it looks like. And it's kind of easier because I'm facing you this time. So you're going to keep your left hand on your right foot. You're going to slowly stand up. The foot goes behind you, and then your hand kind of rotates around. Your knee comes to the sky, bend into your elbow. Fun. And then you take it all the way back down. Cool. Hands go down. We're going to the wide-legged forward fold. Shift forward, stand onto your left leg. Swing your right leg all the way up and around. Move. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Stay here for a second. If you need to wiggle it out, wiggle it out. Good, then when you're ready, find stillness. Halfway lift, inhale. Quarter turn towards the left, exhale, pyramid. Step your right foot out slightly. Press into your left foot, drop your right hip. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. And I kind of got a cramp. Start to walk your right hand to the inside or the outside of your left foot. Sweep your left arm up to the sky. Revolve triangle, revolve pyramid. Press your right shoulder forward. Left arm comes up to space. Pull your belly back and in. You can even take your left hand to your hips to kind of know if they're level or squared. Breathe. Good. Drop your hands down. Make a prayer pose with your hands in front of your left foot. As you inhale, sweep your arms up, bicep by your ears. Big stand all the way up. Arch your back, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, hinge forward, super long spine. 2 more times. Inhale, follow your breath. Exhale, take it down. 1 more time. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, take it all the way down. Plant your hands. Step your left foot back. Right leg goes to the sky for our inversion. Okay, press into your arms. Elevate your shoulders. Lean onto your left tippy toes. Maybe you take 1 hop. Maybe you find hang time. Maybe not. Straight arms here. Squeeze your legs.
Mine's all like loose because I don't want to hit my ceiling fan. And then jump back, shoot back, vinyasa. As you exhale, child's pose. Take a second in your child's pose, connect back with your breath. So continue breathing, feeling the ribs, the lungs, and the chest. It's okay. As you exhale, breathe all the way out. Okay, when you're ready, downward facing dog. Walk your hands forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Pedal out your feet, bend into your knees, give yourself some space. And then when you're ready, right leg goes high, inhale. As you exhale, shift forward, right knee, right tricep, and hold. So you have an option for an arm balance here. If you want to take it, bend into your elbows, slide your torso forward, hook your left elbow onto the iliac crest, extend your right leg forward, and then take flight. Breathe into it, hold 3, hold 2, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, up dog, belly is in. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog, up and back. Again, right leg goes to the sky, inhale. As you exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, step your foot in between your hands, spin your back heel down, inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Hips are squared here. Your left foot is turned slightly in towards the left front corner of your mat. Okay, feet are hips distance apart. So it's going to be really hard to twist or to do anything if your feet are heel to heel alignment. I say this like a million times in class. Just push your feet hips distance apart, it's better. Reach up, tuck your tailbone, feel that you're pressing through your left foot, glutes are engaged, you have a huge stretch on your left hip flexors. Huge breath in. As you exhale, hinge forward halfway. Reach through the crown of your head, through your fingertips. Body stays the same, huge breath in. As you exhale, just the arms swing out like a T, and back. Inhale, forward, and forward. Exhale, back, and back. Just like the back work we did earlier. Inhale, forward, and forward. 2 more, exhale, back, and back. Belly is so pulled in tight, you're pressing through your right foot. Glutes are engaged. Exhale, back, and back. 1 more, inhale, forward, and forward. Exhale, back, and hold. Pull your chest up, reach your fingers towards the back of the room. Lean onto your left tippy toe. Okay, hinge forward, stand onto your right leg, find your warrior 3. Slight tuck of your tailbone. You can lean as much forward as you want to, but I want the back engagement to remain the same. Arms extend back. For more of a downward challenge, reach your arms forward. Drop your left hip in line with the right. Lift your left leg an inch higher. Pull your core in tight. Last 2 breaths. Slowly open your left hip up. Drop your right hand down to the mat. Left arm comes to the sky. Half moon. Take your time. The tighter you are through your left leg, the lighter you will feel. Warrior 2, bend into your right leg, step way back, find your stance. In your warrior 2, pull your right knee towards the pinky side edge of your foot. Hips are squared, chest is squared towards the long wall. Your arms are reaching, you're pressing your arms down, gazing over your front middle finger. Breathe. As you inhale, reverse this. Drop your left arm down, reach your right arm all the way up and back. As you exhale, right forearm to your thigh, left arm swings all the way up and over your head, Parshva extended side angle. Okay, now we have an option to take this deeper. You can wrap your left arm all the way around the back, taking your hand to the inner thigh. If if you're doing this, pull your left shoulder back into space. Make sure you're pressing through your right leg to keep everything strong. The option to take your right hand down to the inside of your right thigh. If you're going for the full bind, you wrap your hand behind your glutes. Try to keep your chest open. You're going to grab your left wrist with your right hand. If you're going to bird of paradise, gaze down. One or multiple steps with your left leg, step forward. Come to the right tippy toes, slowly rise up. You can stay here with your leg bent, or you can start to extend your right leg long. There's no gold stars here if you extend your leg, remember. Slowly come back down. Try to keep the bind until you're in your extended side angle, and then unwind. Huge breath in. Exhale, Skandasana to the left. Bend into your left leg, straighten out your right leg, sink it down. Warrior two to the back, bend into your left leg, reach your arms out. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, runner's lunge. Windmill your hands down, frame your front foot. Step your left leg back into your high plank and hold. Breathe. Drop to your forearms, right forearm, left forearm. Walk your feet in, so you're in your dolphin. So in your dolphin, you're making a number 11 shape with your arms. Fingers are spread really wide, okay? No further distance in your shoulders. Press yourself away from the mat here. Option to extend one leg. If you're extending one leg, you lean onto the other tippy toe and then press up on an inhale. Maybe you get some hang time, maybe you don't. Maybe you're just finding what it feels like to put pressure and weight in your upper body. But you have to kind of do the opposite. As you're bearing weight, you're pressing into the mat, trying to resist that gravitational pull, getting lighter by pressing yourself away. Take 2 more attempts and then find your child's pose. Good, if you're not already there, child's pose. Drop back, shift back, take a breath. Remember that we're in a different place every single day. So if today you didn't get up, no big deal. Maybe tomorrow is the day, or maybe you did and you feel really successful in the moment. That's amazing. Every little thing in yoga is something to be proud about. That's the cool thing about this practice is that we set goals for ourselves and we can be proud about the little tiny successes that we have. When you're ready, tabletop position. Tuck your toes, lift your hips for your downward facing dog. Okay, left leg to the sky, inhale. As you exhale, shift forward, left knee, left tricep, and hold. Option to take your running man if you're going for it. Shift forward, lean onto it. You press your right hip into the elbow, and then again, pressing yourself away from the mat. Hold 3, hold 2, try your best. Chaturanga, jump back, step back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg goes up, inhale. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands, spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up for your warrior one. Hips are squared, deep bend into your front leg. Reach up through the vertebra. Exhale, hinge forward halfway. Notice how I have the long line from my fingertips all the way to the back heel. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands out like a T, and then reach back. Inhale, forward and forward. Exhale, back and back. Inhale, forward and up. Again, exhale, back and back. Last time, inhale, inhale, exhale, and hold. Lean onto your right tippy toes. Press into your left foot. Squeeze your glutes. When you're ready, stand onto your left leg. Drop the right hip in line. Engage your glutes to lift the leg higher. Use your breath. How tight can you feel in this position here? Okay, even if your foot is an inch off the mat and your chest is lifted, can you be proud and strong in this state? When you're ready, half moon. Slowly stack your right hip onto your left. Drop your left hand down. Maybe you try to play around with hovering it this time. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Breathe. Reach long through your limbs, strong through the core. Last breath. Everyone, bend into your left leg. Step lightly back with your right foot. Find your warrior two. Deep bend into your left leg. Chest is lifted. Arms are strong and you press your arms down. Inhale, reverse. Left arm goes up to the sky, right arm slides down your back thigh. As you exhale, Parshvakonasana, extended side angle. Left forearm to thigh, right arm sweeps all the way up and overhead. Try to get some weight out of your left arm here. Let's take a half bind. Take your right arm all the way behind you, maybe to the inside of your thigh. Maybe this is where you stay and you just play around with the pose here. There's so much to learn from just staying in this pose. If not, take your left shoulder inside your left leg. Wrap your arm around, catch hold of your right arm and bind. If you're going to bird of paradise, you gaze down. Take as many steps as you need. Walk your right foot forward. Make sure both feet are facing forward here. When you're ready, you shift weight into your right leg, but you keep your left leg super active. Slowly stand onto your right leg. Lift your left leg up. Extend your left leg. Your best effort right here. It does not have to look like your neighbor's or mine. Slowly drop your left leg. Bend into your right. Take it all the way back. Extended side angle. Unwind. Warrior two, inhale. Skandasana to the right as you exhale. Take it down. Woo, that should feel good. When you're ready, warrior two to the back. Inhale, reverse. Left arm goes down, right arm reaches up. Exhale, runner's lunge, windmill your hands down. Step back with your right foot. Chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, back and down. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Lift your right leg up as you inhale. Flex your ankle, cross your ankle behind your left ankle. Start to walk your hands back towards your feet as much as you need to feel the stretches along the outside of your hips, thighs, maybe even all the way down to the ankle. Use your breath. Try to get your heels grounded. Relax your head and upper body here. Try to reach your hips towards the sky, and then you could walk your hands towards the right. Walk your hands towards the left. Good. Come back through center. Walk yourself back to your downward facing dog. Right leg goes up, inhale. As you exhale, let's go straight into pigeon. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Slide your left leg back here. Squeeze your inner thighs to lift your chest as you inhale. If you're dying for a quad stretch here, you can bend into your left leg and go ahead and take your quad stretch or just work on your king pigeon. Okay? If you're not, you'll simply bow down for your pigeon. Okay? Over time, you're working for your right shin to get parallel to the short edge of your mat. For me, it's harder to square my hips, but I actually feel a bigger stretch around my piriformis, my glutes. So it doesn't really matter, I guess is what I'm saying, what it looks like. It just matters what it feels like in your body. Okay, if you need to prop yourself up with a towel or a pillow underneath your right hip, go for it. If you need figure four on your back, you'll spin around, come lying onto your back, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, interlace your hands behind, right hand goes inside this triangle shape. You grab hold behind your left leg and pull that in. We'll hold for about 3 more breaths. Try to let go of the tension as you exhale. Slowly walk up to your hands. Tuck your back toes under. your back knee. You could set both legs down. Okay, you could lift one leg, make some circles, whatever feels best here. And then when you're ready, if you're on your back, make your way to your downward facing dog once again. Take your left leg high to the sky, flex into your ankle, cross your left ankle behind your right foot, behind your right ankle. Start to walk yourself back into this little twisted stretch. I'll show you from behind. So allow yourself, your upper body, to completely relax and to let go. Head is heavy, you can shake it out no, you can nod it yes. Keep your breath moving, full inhales, full exhales. Notice how the breath changes the pose here. When you're ready, I'm sorry I didn't say so, but if you want to walk left and right, you can. I'm sure you already have it home. Start to walk forward. Left leg goes up, stretch it. And then pigeon. Left knee goes to the outside of or behind your left wrist. Slide your right leg back. Lift your chest, inhale. If you need figure four, make your way onto your back. If you want your quad stretch, take it, reaching up and around, grabbing hold of your right foot. If you're taking the quad stretch, you can press your foot closer towards the glutes, or if you're taking pigeon, you can reach back. If you're going for just sleeping swan or pigeon, bow forward, relax your head. Allow yourself to be in this position. Whether that just means letting go, whether it means just being with the sensation, even if it's uncomfortable. You can use your breath to move through the sensation. You can get to the other side. Last breath. Good, this time just walk up. Sit on your left hip. Use your right hand to bring your right leg all the way up and around. Sit at the front of your mat, bring your hands behind you, walk your feet hips distance apart. Start to windshield wiper your legs side to side. I think that the wider my feet are, the better that this feels, but you might like it a little bit more narrow. When you feel balanced, bring your knees to the sky, grab behind your thighs, lift your chest as you inhale. As you exhale, round your back, go slowly one vertebra at a time, roll all the way down onto the mat. Pull your knees into your chest when you get there, give yourself a squeeze. You can rock side to side. Take your arms out like a T. Cross your left thigh over your right thigh. Scoot your hips to the left a couple inches and then drop your knees off to the right. So I understand that this isn't comfortable for everyone. If you need to just stack your hips or legs, go for it. Sometimes it's nice to put a block or a pillow in between or under your thighs. If that's something that you want, go ahead and grab your prop and utilize it now. But do be in a position where you can fully release and let go here. Start to follow the inhale and the exhale. Relaxing your lower half. Notice the difference that you feel from now versus when you started. On your next inhale, bring your legs back through center. Readjust your spine, uncross your legs. And then scoot your hips to the right. Cross your right leg over your left leg if you're crossing. And then drop your knees off towards the left. Maybe close your eyes here. Adjust your back if you need to. Maybe even gaze over your right shoulder. Drop in. Feel your breath.
it's important in times like these that we take time for ourselves on a daily basis. Take time for our well-being, to move our body and to connect with our breath. Knowing that the present moment is the only thing that we have. And that in the present moment, we can be in control of our breath and in control of our mind. In return, allowing ourselves to be in control of just our surroundings. This gives us so much power. When you feel ready, bring your legs back through center. Readjust your spine. Wrap your arms around your shins. Pull your forehead up to your knees. Give yourself one big squeeze here. Start to squeeze every muscle in your body. Your face, your feet, your thighs, your legs, your glutes, your belly. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take a huge breath in. And as you exhale, let it all go. Finding your final resting pose. Extend your legs out long. Take your arms out wide. Take up space. Allow the inhale to make your body feel heavy here. As if it's one with the earth, your mat. Let go of the control of your breath, your body, and just be here. As you're ready, start to take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Rock your head from side to side. Wiggle your fingers and toes, starting to make bigger movement in your body. Together, reach your arms all the way up and overhead. Take a big stretch. And then pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Take your time. Let's all meet at the top of your mat with hands at heart center. Thank you so much for allowing yourself to sit here and practice with me, even from afar. It feels nice to communicate, to be with you, even if it's through a screen. Let's share them together. Take a deep breath in. The light in me honors, recognizes, and bows to the light of you. Go in ease, live with peace. Namaste.